my dear children. Today we are going to discuss class 9th chapter 12 statistics important points. Here statistics is derived from status from Greek word. Okay, in olden days it is used in kingdoms to measure army, area of land, people, number of children, how many people are there in the concerned kingdom, like that it is used in those days. Statistics. Very important is statistics to measure some information, to analyze the information. After analyze the data, we are concluding something, that is statistics. What is data? Means that collection of information. Suppose if data is kept in randomly, it is ungrouped data. If data is kept orderly in tabular form with class intervals, then it is group data. I am going to explain. Data means, suppose in 10 families, say suppose 10 family members are there, 10 families, different families are there. Each family, how many number of children are there in each house? You can collect the information. That is one information. There may be one child or no child. Suppose newly married people, no child. Okay, some are having 2 or 3 members, children are there. Joint family means more children may be present. Like that, different. In 10 families, how many children are there? You can collect the information. That is one thing. Suppose another, for fun I am telling, in one street, number of Pani Puri stations, how many are there in one street? Say one street you are taking 3, another street 5, some other main street 10, like that randomly we are collecting how many number of shops are there, Pani Puri shops. Okay, like that. Suppose you can take any example. In your classroom, so many members are there. Children who are having number of rupees, yes, that is for your pocket money, how much money you are taking. Say suppose 40 members are there. For each member, how much money as given by their parents, you can collect the information. Some are having 5 rupees, some are 10 rupees, say 5 or 6 members are present. Say one boy taken 50, another boy taken 100, like that. They are buying for something, they are taking more money. Okay, like that randomly you can take the collection of information. That is collection of information. Data means any data, whatever it may be, the data you can collect. If data kept randomly is random means disorderly, you are taking. One person may be 0 rupees. They want yes, their parents did not give any rupees in that day. Pocket money is not given, 0 rupees. So like that, orderly not kept, that is ungrouped data. Grouped data means in a tabular form. In table, we will write, that is tabular form, that is with a class interval 0 to 5, 5 to 10 rupees, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. Like that, you are writing in a group data up to 100 rupees. Suppose children are taking like that. So that is grouped data. Now, what is range? Difference between highest value, comma lowest value, or maximum minus minimum. Difference between means maximum minus minimum value is called range. It is a range. What is range? Suppose I am giving one example. 5, 7, 8, 6, 3, 1, 16, 2, 25. These are the marks getting in a one class. Say these many members are there. See how many members are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 members only present in that class. Suppose. Say in that these many marks got in one test for 25 marks. Here the lowest mark is 1, highest marks is 25. The difference between highest minus lowest means difference between 25 minus 1 means 24. That is called range. What is range? I think you understood very well now. Now class intervals we are going to discuss. What type of class intervals are present? Suppose you are taking different kinds of intervals, just with examples I have given in the down. See 0 to 19. Suppose this one, what it is, 0 to 10, one number, 0 to 10. 10 to 19. See once, here we should write like this, 0 to 9. This is a mistaken written, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. That means 9 is not repeating here. What we call discontinued interval. Discontinued interval. Because 9 is not carrying up to here. It is another name is inclusive intervals. Inclusive intervals. Why? Suppose 9 marks came. Here we should write. But whereas downside continued intervals are there, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, etc. These are exclusive intervals or continued intervals. Suppose a 10 one measure is coming. That 10 marks, right? You should not write in the first class interval. In the second interval we should write. Because 10 is measured here. Continued interval. This is discontinued interval. This is 0 to 9. You should not write any other number. 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. See once. Okay. These are discontinued interval or inclusive intervals. This is range. See once how it is, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. That means these are continued intervals. Of course, another name, exclusive intervals are there. 10, suppose one measure is coming, we should not write here. Here we should write. For class interval 10 to 19, see 10 to 19 we are taking one example. 10 to 19. Lower limit. 10 means lower limit. See, lower limit is lower one, 10. Lower boundary means, see, lower limit, upper limit, I shall verify. Yes, I shall explain each and every one. With verification, you can observe very clearly. Lower limit is 10. Upper limit is 19. Lower limit is 10. Upper limit is 19. Whereas lower boundary 9.5. What is 9.5? Upper boundary 10.5. How it will be coming means, here, suppose you are taking here 10 to 19 1 and 20 to 19, sorry, 20 to 29 is there. Here class intervals these are. We want to like do this 10 to 19 class interval. Just do the adjustment factor. What is adjustment factor? Means that the difference number once check. Adjustment factor. Adjustment factor. What it is? Here difference between 20 and 19 is 1. That 1 is share to 0.5 to 19 and subtract. Here add 19.5. Here subtract 0.5. That means we are sharing both. That's why the lower boundary in the same way, lower boundary here 9.5 coming because we are subtracting 0.5. You are adding for next upper boundary means 19.5. Upper boundary means 19.5 coming. This is a lower boundary. Upper boundary means one should we should add for the upside and downside. See children, once again I am going to explain that 10 to 19 we are taking class interval 10 to 19. In that 10 to 19, lower limit 10, upper limit 19. Then what is boundary? Lower boundary means we should subtract 0.5 from this. And upper boundary 0.5 we should add. How it is means the difference is here. Any one of the class, previous class you can observe. 20 minus 19 means one difference. 10 minus 9 means one difference. That one is share into both down and up. So it is another name also present, lower boundary. This one lower boundary, this is upper boundary. This another name is actual lower limit. Actual lower limit also you can call. Sometimes they are giving what is actual lower limit, means that one only. Lower boundary is another name is actual lower limit, and this one actual upper limit. Of course another name also there, that is true lower limit. In the place of actual you can write true lower limit also. True lower limit, actual or true. Downside, here also true. See, true upper limit also you can write. Actual upper limit or true upper limit also you can write. For class interval 10 to 20, I am telling again, for this kind of continued intervals, lower limit and lower boundary both are same, 10 only coming. Upper limit is 20, upper boundary also 20. There is no change for continued interval. Only for discontinued interval we should change that upper boundary. While doing the sums you can understand all these things. Class mark or mid value, what we called CM, shortcut CM. Okay, CM means class mark, mid value or X. Suppose for 0, 9 is, what will be 0 plus 9 by 2. 9 by 2 means 4.5. This is the mid value or class mark or X for that class interval. That is, you know that already, discontinued interval. Whereas for 0 to 10 we should do the class mark is 0 plus 10 by 2. That means add class upper limit and lower limit. Both lower limit and upper limit add by 2 do. So 10 by 2 means 5 getting. Data expressed. How data is expressed? Generally data expressed in pictorial and graphical. To understand the original data, actual data easily, these are the better methods, pictorial and graph methods. You might have observed in the lower class, cycle, one full cycle shows 50 cycles, one full car shows 100 cars. Like that pictorial graphs you might have observed in the lower class, 4th standard, 5th standard level. Okay, this is graphs are 3 types. Here see once, graphs are 3 types. Those graphs, what are the 3 types I am going to explain. Bar graphs in 9th class, which are present, very important, histograms. This first one is bar graph, second one is histograms of uniform width and of the varying width. Different varieties are there. Histogram of uniform width is there. And third one, frequency polygons. First we are going to discuss bar graph. What is bar graph? Just you can observe in the given figure. Here in this case, what that means, bar graph should be uniform width. Uniform width means the same. See here, suppose say 10 centimeters. I am showing the diagram. Yeah. Suppose 1 centimeter you are taking. This width is same for all. But length is varying. That means heights. Here length means heights only. Lengths are varying. So bar graph should be uniform width. Depicting means plotting or draw one variable on x-axis and another variable y-axis. Suppose say previously we have discussed number of rupees. Yes, number of rupees given by how much amount is given to each student as their pocket money. suppose in one class, say here I am writing, see 10 rupees, 10 rupees 10 rupees given members, how many are there? Say 5 members are there. Okay, like this, one side number of students, one side number of students, here number of students, suppose number of students, downside rupees, here 5 rupees given, 10 members are present. Suppose 10 rupees is given, say 20 members, these are 20 members, so in middle 15 is there, this one, suppose these are 20 members, 10 rupees given members as children are 20 students taken, 10 rupees 10 rupees amount. Okay, next, suppose this is number of students, I am telling 10 rupees taken students is 20. Now 15 rupees taken children is 15, suppose. Just I am giving for example, you can take some other example also, no problem. Okay, or otherwise number of trees present in front of your house, how many trees are there, like that also you can measure. See what I am showing in the bar graph, uniform width is there, depicting means draw, one side is money, rupees, in rupees, this one on x-axis, rupees we are drawing. How many children? Yes, number of children taking pocket money on the y-axis, number of students, 10 rupees, 15 rupees, suppose number of students, here money, number of students, how many are there? 10 members, 15 members, 20 members. Here 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees, like that. You can take like this. Histogram, not histograph, histogram you must observe. If bar graph drawing continuous class intervals, continuously it is present means that is histogram. I shall show in a graph, yes, in the one picture, in a picture wise I shall show that. See, this is a histogram. Previously what we have discussed, like that you can take. Histogram means say any continued interval, class intervals continuously is present, bars are attached. Histogram means bar graph continuously it is observed, that is called histogram. Suppose here 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 20 rupees, 25 rupees, suppose we are taking. Number of students like this, number of students here one x-axis side, number of students, here y-axis side number of student, I am writing n of st, yes, number of students on y-axis, histogram. This side how much amount they have taken, this is a 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 20 rupees, 25 rupees, like this. Rupees symbol, this is, you know, rupees symbol, R, it is look like a R, rupee symbol, you know that, this side. So histogram. Frequency polygon means in the histogram, suppose midpoint you are joining continuously, that is called frequency polygon. We are going to discuss those values again. Frequency polygon, how it is, I am showing, see once. Frequency polygon, third one, that only. If midpoints of histogram joined on upper side with a straight line, this must be draw with a scale only, not freehand curve. Okay, not freehand curve, so that see in these pictures, histogram as well as frequency polygon, all these are bar graphs, histograms, frequency polygons, all must draw with scale and pencil only, not a free hand curve. Don't draw like that. See children, this is the important points. Actually for us only graph sums are present, those are observed in a graph paper you can draw. So write down all these in A4 sheets, so you can read all these contents thoroughly, so that you will get the easily know, sir. Okay, all children must practice it. Have a nice day children. Thank you.